Yeah, okay. So, relaxing in Shavasana. Got a new track I want to share with you. It's very, very lovely. So, you're going to listen to that during relaxation. Okay, so lovely, lovely Shavasana. Good, relaxing. You might want to squeeze and release the buttock, tilt the pelvis, lifting and lowering. Good. And then deliberately feel that you're softening into your thighs and the toes are relaxing. Your heels are becoming heavy, the backs of the hands heavy, across the shoulder blades heavy, and the back of the head heavy. Really breathe lovely, regular breaths as deeply as you can through the nostrils. Filter the air. One more minute of deep relaxation. Feel all those 5 points of contact with the floor. Feel that they are heavier and heavier. And as you continue to relax, just turn the head a little bit from side to side, keeping those eye pillows in place. They're just a little rock from side to side. Good. Back to center. Stretch the arms up over the head. Oh, big, big stretch. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Keep the arms over the head. Rotate the wrists, rotate the ankles. So first of the bottom stretching, as suggested by Maddie, you just squeeze, like wind releasing is very good for bottom stretching. So squeeze the right knee into the chest and hold it strongly. And release. And change side, left knee in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Both knees in and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Knees wide, hold under the knees and just straighten a little bit until you feel a little bit of a pull on the hamstrings, not too much though, and then bend at the knees. And just come up, straighten, but keep pulling the knees in towards the chest and then bend, heels into buttock. Straighten. Don't over straighten though, gently, and heels down and heels up. Knees are wide. Push your heels away. Relax the feet as you come down, heels into buttocks. When you stretch up, heels pushing away. Now stay up, point the toes. Excuse me, push your heels away. Point the toes. Push the heels away, rotate the ankles. Good, change direction. Sorry, right. Okay. And then a little bit of a, remove the hands, the heels kicking into buttocks. Hands down by your sides. Great. Just roll the bolster away for me a little bit. Feet to the floor. And we're just tilting the pelvis up and down. So you can stay on your block behind the head. Just lifting up and down. Feel those quads. Good. Stay up now, but not a full bridge, just a tilted. Just move the bolster away a little bit so you can shoulders up to the ears, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And as you release the arms, stretch them away, lower the back down. So a little tilt of the pelvis, not up into bridge. Tilt pelvis up, buttocks off the floor, shoulders up to the ears, squeeze, 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 ugly prune face. Then release the arms first, splay the fingers wide, and then let the bottom drop. Nice. One more. Push into the feet, tailbone tucked, shoulders up to the ears, make this ugly prune face. Splay the fingers wide, lengthen the shoulders away from the ears, drop the hands, then let the buttocks relax. We then do flying pigeon, so ankle on opposite knee, and just a little bit of a rock from side to side to open the hip. It's a slight stretch of your glutes as well. Not all the way to the floor. Lovely, everyone. Just a gentle side to side. Good. And then we lift and lower. Just gently. Have the heel quite close to the buttock, the left buttock, and lift. Actually, let's straighten. That feels nice. Then bend at the knee, foot to the floor. Then lift the foot, straighten the leg a little bit. Don't lock the knee. Heel towards the buttock, foot to the floor. And then up, straighten as much as feels comfortable for you. Drop and up, straighten, down, foot down. Okay, change sides. So we rock first, lying down pigeon, and then gentle rock from side to side. Palms facing up, 45 degrees from the body. And just eyes closed, head is centered. Good. Heel towards buttock. Then you lift a little bit, straighten at the knee, bend at the knee, foot flat on the floor, and just come in and out to a point that feels right for your left hip. Straighten, bend to the floor. Up, straighten, bend to the floor. Excellent. Last one. Good. Release the feet. Big toes touching, heels together, and we're just flapping the butterfly. Open with the knees, knees together. Very important to have the feet together. So the soles of feet are almost touch when you've opened the knees. So keep flapping open and close. Let's include the arms, knees up to ceiling and hands up to ceiling. Then open, palms in prayer above the chest with straight elbows. Then open the knees, open the arms. Exhale, closed. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Nice. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Good. Palms by your sides and simply right knee into the chest. As you can see, as the knee comes in as close to the chest as you can, a little bit buttock off the floor, left buttock off the floor, maybe an inch or two. Exhale, right leg down, left knee in, arms up, hips up slightly. Exhale down. Feet in line with each other. Right knee towards the chest, lift the hips slightly, lower. Left. Knee as close to the chest as you can, then bring the foot back down, legs almost together. And then in, but really thigh towards chest, roll down, foot down. Left knee in first, then tilt the pelvis up, drop, foot to the floor. And again, right and down and left. Good. We change this to a long leg and we do the right leg only for a few times. Okay, so inhale, right leg up, arms back behind you, exhale down. We're going to go quite fast. So lovely soft right knee so you don't overextend and float up and down. Good. And bring the right foot down, left leg long and up and down. And a nice rate with a soft knee. Nice. Well done, everyone. Excellent. Good. Both feet down, arms out at 90 degrees. So feet, so let's go as wide as our yoga mat. And again, quite a rapid movement side to side. Both knees going one way and then the other. Lovely, everyone. Can't pinpoint anyone out at the moment because we're all doing lovely, lovely poses. Good. Nice, good. Center. So trust falling down. Okay. Knees in, head up. Hold under the knees. Look between the legs. So knees are wide. Chin tucked in and a gentle rock. Pull in your abs. Good. Lengthen the legs. Chin stays tucked in. Point the toes. Push your heels away. Yes, point the toes. Push your heels away. And just a little bit of an open and then rotate. So the legs are apart, but only just over hip width apart. Keep the head up. Good. Change direction. Good. Bend at the knees and rock to seated. Lovely. You can see how the distance between my heels and my hips, and then lean forwards. Hold the outer edges of the feet or head toward knee. If that feels too much of a strain on the back, then bring the heels closer. It's a bit of a strain for me. Heels closer to the buttocks. I've had to shorten mine quite a bit, but some of you are quite flexible, so you can be further away. Good. And then sitting up and leaning back. Pull in your abs. Exhale forwards. Inhale back. Lovely, Anita, with her fluffy socks on that I love. Exhale. A little bit of a wiggle, love it. And then back and forwards, but straight's fine. When you go back, don't round the back. You see, I've got a lovely flat back. Forwards and back. Exhale forwards. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, now we start to round. So exhale forwards. Just stay forward, shoulders down. Lift the chin up. When you exhale back, you do round the back. Might help if you put the hands on top of the knees. Round, round, round. Stay here. Good. Heels down. It's the toes off if you can. That's it. Exhale. Chin up, elbows in, lift up. And then turn the hands around the butt. Keep the heels nudging in. Engage your core. Little bit of a wiggle of the heels. It's only because I like to see Anita's socks. Okay, and then release. Cross the legs. Bolster, hopefully in reach. Just in front of the knees. Elbows down. Let me face you. You can all face the front. That'd be great. Cross legs. Have the bolster quite close. And then elbows down. Clasp the fingers. And if it's too far down to just drop, you can always put the wrists down and bend forwards. But ideally, forearms down. And then let the head hang. Feel it in the hips. Good. Roll the body up. And although it's subtle, you recross the legs the other way because it's slightly different stretch into the hips and repeat. So find a distance for your bolster that feels comfortable and drop. Try and nod your head yes, shake your head no. Soft jaw, everyone. Stay forwards. Nice. Good. Gently up. Okay, we're going to do a side stretch, but coming in and out to the left side first. Okay, but only slightly in and out. So you push away, just bring the arms, but stay leaning over to your left. And then drop the elbow. Straighten the elbow. Bend. Right side feels lovely and long. And again. Good. Keep the neckline. Nice, good. Now we change sides. So have that distance between your hand and your hip. Elbow bends. Stay slightly leaning to the right. Nice, good. Okay, good, last one. Excellent. Legs out in front. Put your ankles on your bolster and reach forwards. Okay. If you can't reach the toes, grab your strap and strap around. You can interlock the fingers and just drop forwards. Nice. Good. Hold and breathe. If the back doesn't like it, back off slightly. Just hold at the ankles. Now push. If you're not doing so already, push the navel forwards. Close the eyes. Excellent. Good. Roll the bolster back. Or shimmy it back. And again, we forward fold. But I want you to go quite wide. Turn the toes out slightly. And forehead towards your bolster. So your bolster's under your knees. Lovely, Claire. Hips are open, so you can really collapse over the bolster. Good. Gently come back up. Move the bolster back even more. And you sit. Okay, feet in front. I'm reluctant to take my socks off yet. Hopefully we won't slide. So lift and lower. It's nice to just relax on the bolster, not so far to travel. Up and down. You can stay gazing forwards towards me. And then up and down. In and out of tabletop. Good for weight bearing into the wrists. Breathe in to come up, exhale down. Lovely, Lucy, good. And then up. Breathe in. Keep those knees parallel. Don't turn the knees out. So can you see my feet are parallel to allow this to happen? Lovely. Good. Keep those knees still. When I say that, I mean, don't do all this business. Obviously, you have to move and then up and down. One more. Up and down. Good. Okay. Then you come close. You're going to push into your bolster to come into a standing forward bend. Just hang over your feet and hold the opposite elbow. Good. Gently roll up from base of spine. Good. Let's windmill round for our lovely shoulders. So you want to go all the way. Oh, it's a bit like the floss then. All the way around one side. And then all the way around the other. So it doesn't matter if your hands don't reach. I'm just showing you from the other way. If you have any shoulder injuries, all you have to do is a low one on the shoulder that doesn't like going higher. Hopefully you can still hear me. Perfect, good. And shake. Shoulder rolls. Great, change direction. Oh, I've just noticed a chat. Hold on. Okay, just shoulders up to the ears and down. Oh, no, I didn't know you can't hear me. Oh. Okay, let me sort that out. Yeah, if you do shoulders up and down, I won't be a second. Now, music. Oh, a little bit technical issue then. Right, we'll have to start from the beginning. First one's very nice. I don't know. Who was one who told me? Who? Oh, thanks, Lucy. Okay, we're only half an hour in. Okay, so shaking out again. So we want to do those arms again. Have your feet as wide as your yoga mat and side stretches. So we'll come up and over, but we'll stay over. Good, come out. And other side. Just good. Come out and release the arms. Again, if you'd like, you can take your socks off. My house is a little bit chilly. So come into a warrior two. Actually, that's a bit dangerous. Yes, do take your socks off. And do grab some water, if you like. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, I'll grab some water as well. Okay, right toes turning out for our position in warrior one. Good. So if you're facing me, let's all bend into our right knee. That's it. Knee over ankle. So you bend and you go past the knee, because then we come straight up, turn over the right knee, and bend again into warrior two. So up, turn first, then bend again. Straighten, turn, then bend again. And you can go past the ankle because we're moving. Turn back to warrior two, bend. Nice, Muddy. Straighten, turn, turn, warrior two. If your knee doesn't like it, don't go past the ankle. Right, that's enough of that side. Let's change. Left toes turn out. And just check, we should have checked earlier, that your heel of your left foot cuts through the right foot at a distance. Okay? And then prayer. Lean, but don't lean sideways. Stay upright. Straighten, twist, bend. Past the middle line if you want to. Turn. Warrior two, yes. Turn. Warrior one. Looking really good, Claire. Good. Turn. Got a very good view of you. It's fine. And straighten. Turn. Yes, lovely, Lucy. Good. Straighten. Turn. Bend. A lovely twist, as well as lovely, proud, dynamic warriors. Okay, and one more. Excellent. Foot forwards, parallel feet, and simply bow to a flat back if you can. Soft knees. I've just felt that in my hamstrings. Gently up. And when you bow, push the bottom back, soften the knees if you need to. And then up. And down. And up. And down. Cool. Perfect. Interlock the fingers, push the palms away and stretch around. Good, change direction. Good. Take out. So we'll do our lovely glutes again, our bottom. So we're going to do standing, wind relieving. Smile you might, Maddie. And then I might call it bottom yoga today. That always gets too many views when you say things like that. See how many views I had for bed yoga. Okay. And then squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You hold under the knee. That's great. And we also use a wall or something if you're feeling a bit unsteady, especially, well, that is your bad ankle. Well done, Mandy, good. And then change sides. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze again. If you need to hold on to something, that's absolutely fine. Oh, got to breathe then. Remember to breathe. Excellent. Blimey, that went so quick. So we've got our relaxation now for 5 minutes. Enjoy the music. Sorry about not remembering to share the screen. Nice and cozy, nice and warm. You relax again, squeeze and release your bottom, your buttocks. Tilt the pelvis up and then relax it down a few times. Lovely, 5 minutes. Let's wiggle the fingers. Oh, wiggle the toes, big yawn. Stretch it out. Oh, lovely. Just hug under the right knee. And then curve the spine, engage your core. You can move that arm away, then squeeze it in as you come up and down. The TV's about to turn off. Hold on a tick. And then you do the other side, left leg. Well done. All right, then we want to do right again. And this time, you sit up and then we grab our strap. And the bolster can still be, the bolster's a bit wrong shape. Bolster can still be under the knee and you're just squeezing the knee into the chest and holding onto your bolster. Leg in the air. Good. As you roll down, come back. As you come back, straighten the leg. Keep the head and chest up. And then wake yourself up. Very technical yoga term. Hoiking. Okay, and then roll back. As you roll back, straighten the leg. Then bend to the knee, push forwards, get yourself back up. And you need to engage your core. Okay? As you roll down, knee stays bent. Once you've landed, straighten the leg. Bend the knee. Push the foot to the wall ahead of you, and then bend the knee again. Okay, keep the knee bent, roll down, curve the spine, straighten the leg. Good, that was the last one. Come back up. We could do left side now. Bent knee, round the spine, roll down, then straighten the leg. Bend the knee, push to the wall ahead of you to come up, then bend the knee again. Then roll down with a bent knee, straighten as you land. Bend the knee, push, come up, roll down, straighten the leg. Head can be either up or down actually, depends how you feel. And then bend, push, bend once you're up. Nice, good, good, good. Roll down, then straighten. Elbows can come out. I'm going to bring my head down. So at some point the neck doesn't like it anymore. Okay, bend the knee, push up. Knees in. Good. Both feet in. Elbows in. Now remember to curve the spine to come down. Then straighten the legs as much as feels comfortable. Don't overstretch. Head is on your block. Bend the knees. Push to the wall ahead. Engage your core first, then push to up. This is boat. Let's do boat with straight legs. Then bend the knees. If you need to, wrap the strap around your knuckles to have more of a firmer hold. And then round the spine, roll down. Straighten the legs when you're down, or straighten them as much as you can, head on your block. Good. Bend at the knees. Tuck the chin in, push to the wall in front. Lift the legs straight, boat. Good. Last one, bend the knees. Roll down. Straighten the leg. As much as you feel comfortable. Let's stay here. Strap just around the right leg, release the left leg. Keep the right leg up high and open the left leg out. I've just rolled over. Not to the point where you're rolling over. Okay, back in and then out. I think actually we need to counterbalance. I forgot that. So as your left leg goes out, the right leg goes to the right so you don't fall over. And then legs together. Legs wide. Legs together. Both legs wide, but you're holding onto the strap. Lovely, Helen. Legs together. Legs wide. Straps just around that right leg and together and wide. Excellent. Good. Let's do the other foot. So left foot in and open. Keep the heels in line with each other when the feet are together. Keep that alignment as you separate the legs. Nice. Yes, good, everyone. One more. Perfect. Lovely. Release the strap. Hug your knees. Arms out at 90 degrees, palms facing down. And a rock where you're just hovering off the floor with the knees either side, engaging your core. Pendulum. The knees up to ceiling or knees pulling in towards the chest. More intense one is knees into chest, less tense is knees above hips. Listen to your back. My back doesn't like being tense, but I'm just going a bit more gently. Knees above hips. Engage your core. Be strong in the core when we do twists. Okay, we're coming down to one side now. I want a little bit of support, so I'm going to place the block underneath to the left and we're going to drop to the left. You might not need that. You might be able to come to the floor. And then you look right. So a resting twist. Okay, I want you to turn towards your bent knee and you lengthen, you lift the knee up slightly, top knee, the right knee, and see if you can reach for the foot. If not, just hold the ankle and the right top leg, the right leg is straight as much as you can. Okay, the right arm, you're holding, sorry, I forgot to say, you're holding with your left hand and your right arm is up and over. So you're still in that twist, sorry, Maddie. Bottom of knee, lovely, Helen. Bottom knee is still on the floor or on the block with a bent knee. Only the top leg that's straight. Good. Bend at the knee, knee on top of knee. Engage your core. Maybe one knee at a time, actually, to play it safe. Towards the ceiling, and then block. If you want to use a block to the other side, we just do the supported twist first. Both knees down towards the block, look left, shoulders down and just breathe. Just classic twist. We're not holding on to the top leg just yet. Now straighten the leg as much as you can, hold the toes or hold under the ankle. And tie to this side, so I'm actually holding the calf. Continue looking left, continue the twist. Nice, bend at the knee, left knee to ceiling, then right knee, forehead up, Good. Socks off again. Rock up. Place your bolster. Knees back, lie on it, and then lift the knees. So the knees are off. Let's put our elbows down. Elbows below shoulders. Clasp the hands together and knees are off. So bend at the knees and straighten, but you keep the feet off the floor. Bend, the feet off the floor and the knees off the floor. Straighten, so you're hovering, bend, and straighten. This is a combination of Sphinx and bow. And straighten, good. Knees come down, hands under the shoulders. Dig the knees into the floor, tuck your toes under, downward dog. Very gently. Then one knee comes down to one side of the bolster, right knee, shoulders above wrists. Travel back into downward dog. Maybe forehead on your bolster. Then back, you're kind of in plank, shoulders above wrist, but your left knees come down. And then back up. Tap, right knee down, look forwards, shoulders above wrist, downward dog. Left knee down, look forwards, and downward dog. Turn it into plank. Then hips on the bolster, onto your tiptoes, push through the heels, downward dog. Onto the tiptoes, into plank, tiptoes, hips down, just hovering, not much weight in the pelvis onto the bolster, just hovering, downward dog. Good, knees down. Pulling down my trousers. Okay. Travel back. And it's just the chest and the lower belly that's on your bolster. Child pose. Resting, bolster, child pose. Good. Gently sitting up, briefly in hero. I haven't actually done this yet on a block. Finding blocks are really quite supportive these days. So you want to have the block under your right knee, and then you turn. And this back foot might want to, it's a bit cheaty. Normally you have the foot, so the knee is in line with the ankle. But if you want to be more steady, you can just slide that back knee back slightly. Back foot. That's what I'm doing. And then you're just going to lift and lower that left leg. Lovely, Claire. Don't let the head droop. Oh, nearly fell over and up. Okay, this next one, you stay lifted and you bend at the knee and straighten. Great job, good. Both knees on your, you have to look down because both knees again on the block, sorry. Then dip the spine, look forwards and round the back. And dip the spine and round the back. Good. I'm going down the other end. I also recommend this if you ever face away from me to do a pose. Just go down the other end of the mat and then you'll still be facing me. Okay, so knee down on the block. Again, you could travel the foot back slightly, a little bit more of a hold, and then right arm straight up and lift and lower. Woo! Didn't go very well. Go quite far back with this side, and lift and lower. Deep breaths. Lovely, Liz. Excellent. Good. Liz, have you already done that side when you were facing away? Good. And then up, and then bend the knee, and straighten, and bend the knee, and straighten, and bend the knee, straighten. Good. Check where your block is so you can turn down. Both knees on. Cat-cow pose. Dip the spine, look forwards. Round the back. And dip the spine. And round the back. Take the knees off. Travel back into child pose. Forehead on the block or on the floor and knees are together. Arms, palms facing up as long as you can, either side of the feet or the ankles. Good. Gently sit up and either do camel from either heels on buttocks or up here, or we're going to travel back, but I want you to keep the knees together. So then gently lift into seated fish pose. We're going to keep the chin tucked in, gaze down to your knees. Nice, good. Nice, lovely quad stretch. To neutral, to sit on your block. Well done, everyone. So we just want to shoulder roll one last time. Perfect, good. Other way. Excellent, good. Just sitting, we like to turn the palms up for this one, and it's optional to place the first finger and thumb together in its chin mudra, the very classic mudra pose that we all know. Eyes closed, lovely posture. Chin tucked in, vertebra of the spine, the neck in a straight line. Imaginary string through the center of the crown of the head, pulling you up, pulling you straighter, lengthening the spine. Push into the sides of the feet to elevate yourself. Feel that calm that you have recreated through your practice. Perfect. Good. Nice. So relaxation, lovely people. Find my socks. I'll find something a bit chill for you to listen to then. Very slowly stretch. Thank you for those joining.